Hey guys, Pseudo94 here, and today, welcome to my figure review of the SH Monsterarts MOGUERA or MOGUERA. Now before we get into this review of this perfectly not ripped off in any way mecha unit, let's go and check out his... Fuck, I messed this up. Okay, redo. Now before we get into this Mecha Godzilla... this MOGUERA figure, let's go and look at the box. Here's the box for the SH Monsterarts MOGUERA. Got a nice blue navy color scheme. It's got the little buzzsaw pattern from MOGUERA right here. Nice picture of MOGUERA. Down here, 2012, MOGUERA or MOGUERA. MOGUERA up here, well, not up here, on Japanese down there. Joking hazard. Up here, it says MOGUERA. Got a little picture of MOGUERA down in the corner. It's Monsterarts. MOGUERA and more shiny text. Aerial poses you never fucking get without a slip. Just like the Mecha Godzilla figure, you got MOGUERA on the side with this background, with MOGUERA down here. And on the bottom, legal crap that you don't really want to deal with. Background color is a nice olive green too. For box size comparison, here is Mecha Godzilla. You can definitely see all the similarities. Except he's a little unique here because they added that. You can definitely see the similarities. Fuck it, I don't know how to speak English. Between the two boxes, see, same thing. Shiny text down here. Picture. Yeah. Now before we get into this beautiful hunk of metal and plastic, let's go over his accessories. Now, part one of these accessories, we'll go over the beams. MOGUERA has probably the most accessories of any figure. As you can see, there's two different parts. He has over 17 different parts that comes with him. That's the most of any SH Monsterarts figure. His first accessories we'll look at are his beam-like weapons. Now, he comes with 3 Tamashii Nation arms, 4 smoke effects, 2 bases, and 1, what's it called? Plasma Maser Cannon? Yeah, so first, let's go over the Plasma Maser Cannon effect set. So the base for it, little straight, gravel, nothing special. We got the stands, everyone's seen these things before. Plug it in, move these everywhere, crazy poses with it. Then you got the beam. If I can hold it properly. Now, I want to ask you all a serious question of this beam. Notice any similarities? Well, MOGUERA is from the 90s, and at the 90s, I guess for robots, they wanted to go crazy with rainbow beam effects. So his beam effect is exactly the same as Mecha Godzilla's in feel and texture, but different color, and it has this little burst effect. The Mecha Godzilla's, he doesn't have. And just like every other SH Monsterarts beam effect, you just plug it in like so, with the little hole at the bottom. Now, to set this up with MOGUERA, we're going to have to go over to these accessories. Now, to equip the Maser Cannon, MOGUERA comes with a little maser thing. That plugs in his chest, and I dropped it. To plug that into MOGUERA, simply go to the back and pull out. Once you're done having pulled out, there should be a little tab right here. And all you have to do, press that, and this piece comes out. Then you take your Maser Cannon, and it's not in camera. Take that little groove, match it with the little groove right there. Slap that back on. Boom. Then, take this, simply line it up, and boom, you can display him with the little Maser Cannon. Also, it's going downwards because, he takes pills for it, man. Leave him alone. His next pair of accessories are the little missile pieces. Now first, this is the base for them. It's a little cityscape, 2 holes, 2 stands. Pretty sure you know how this goes. Once you have the stand set up, you want to go to MOGUERA and take off his hands. And yes, they can come off. Really easily too. Now first off, for the hands, they look black, but they're actually dark navy blue. And these ones are just normal cone hands. Now, the alternate hands he comes with are exactly the same, except these ones can open up to reveal the spiral grenade missile. Now, so of course you want to equip these to his hand. Also the spiral grenade missile If I can get a close-up look of it, it's just simply silver. Now, all you want to do is pretty much equip his hands on him. If I can get it to zoom in, plug them in like normal. Doesn't even matter, there's no right or left. Just plug them in like normal. This is where the crazy stuff happens. The next thing you want to do with MOGUERA is take his hands, open them both up, and take out the take out the spiral grenade missile. Then, if I can find what I did with them, take this red missile piece, the one with the little top on it, and you're gonna have the missile go on there. But see this little gray piece? Yeah, it's one of those. Careful not to lose this. Very careful not to lose that. So then, take this, plug it in right there, and I'm just gonna do one. Then you take this little piece, plug it right there. Then you plug that in his hand, and boom. You have him firing his spiral grenade missile. Now, you are able to make this longer by adding this smoke effect. There's another one. All you gotta do is take this plug off, plug this into there. There's a certain place you can just kind of twist it on. Then you take this end, plug it into there. And now, I can't even fit it all on camera, it's that long. You have it with a super long missile. Now, if you want to equip both, you can. I'm not going to do it, but for sake of time, there's a little hole on the bottom right here. Plug it right there. Once you have it plugged in, you would basically have both of them on. And then, boom. You can have him firing his spiral grenade missiles, if you wanted to have both on. Me, I don't display them like this because I don't have shelf space. Personally, it just doesn't look cool to me. I'm fine keeping just his missiles in his arms. Now let's go into the flight mode. Now to transform into flight mode, the first thing you want to do is pop off his neck.
What have I done?
The next thing you want to do after you pop off his neck, go and pop off his tail. Then, the little pieces here, press up, pull out those tabs. Next thing you want to do is go to the tail, and it's very odd for me to do this because I don't usually do this, but you kind of just want to pull up. Then, you take this extra buzzsaw, you just reattach it, right there, like that. Also, be careful of these are really sharp. Like, these will cut your skin, so if you ever feel depressed, just buy a MOGUERA. Next thing you want to do is take these sides, take these little wing plates, plug them right in. And you want to take the tail, and you want to plug it in. Now, you could plug it in at the way top, but I don't like doing that. I usually plug it in about the second one, so that it doesn't scratch. Now you're almost there. You want to take the head, pop it off the neck, take the flight neck, pop it on like that. And you just want to take your MOGUERA, match those two little lines up, pose them whatever way you want, and the flight mode is pretty cool. The only problem with the flight mode is he doesn't come with a stand, and he's made of so much die cast that a stand would probably weigh. He'd probably break the stand on his weight. Now let's get on to the figure's detail and articulation. MOGUERA's paint is very similar to Mechagodzilla's, but a very shinier silver. Also, his eyes are very similar to Mechagodzilla's, with both of them having a little compound eye effect. Okay, not really. He doesn't have a compound eye. He has lines. But he has a compound eye effect, which gives him that weird, buggy alien look. His main color is a bright silver with a bunch of metallic blue, some orange, yellow, bug eyes, some orange, and blue right here. This and his drill bits are made of a dark navy blue, not black. Bottom, he has red on his thrusters to replicate him flying. And that's basically his color scheme. Now on to articulation. For articulation, MOGUERA is more articulated than Mechagodzilla in some areas, and worse in others. His head, it's about all you're going to get. A little up and down, but not much. Pretty much can only turn. No neck. His hands, or his arms, I guess you can say. Very subtle ratchet joint. Very nice. Gives him that robotic 90s feel. It's a bend at the elbow. And a very, very tight swivel, if you can see. Very tight. Very hard to move. Anyway, let me try to move it a bit more. Yeah. His hands, obviously not articulated unless you have the open ones that can move out. They can kind of twist. This part, up and down. What is going on right now? Basically, this part is supposed to be able to move up and down, but I may have just broken my figure. Anyway, it's supposed to be able to move in and out like this. I don't know what the hell is going on over here. It's on like a mental breakdown. Anyway, its legs, ball joint, knee, but very limited. Ankle pivot, ball joint. This is all made of die cast too. Also, his arms are kind of weighed down by the die cast on his joints. This guy is die cast everywhere. Seriously, what the hell is going on? I managed to fix his little mental breakdown his arm was having. So back to articulation. His drill can spin, and his tail articulated right here, a ball joint and a flip. And this can go up and down too, and you can pose in different areas. You can have it down here, if you want really low, all the way up, if you want really high up. So yeah, that's his articulation. Not bad for a robot in the 90s. Here he is next to the Mechagodzilla 2. The NECA Godzilla 1994. Very, very inaccurate. He doesn't size well with NECAs. I mean, come on, this guy doesn't even look like 1994. The Trendmaster Space Godzilla. Again, not very good size. And obviously here is the perfect size up of him next to the SH Monsterarts Space Godzilla. Overall, MOGUERA is a great figure, and I highly recommend him to you if you are a fan of the movie Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla, or if you just like the design. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.